a subtle shift, a quiet call from within, a yearning for something more. These are often the first signs of a spiritual awakening. This awakening isn't about religious dogma or rigid beliefs. It's a personal journey of expanded consciousness, where you begin to see the world and your place in it with newfound clarity and understanding. It's a universal human experience, accessible to anyone who is open to exploring the depths of their being. This transformative process unfolds in stages, each one building upon the last like a staircase, leading to higher awareness and self-realization. It's a pilgrimage of the soul, filled with challenges and triumphs, detours and breakthroughs. Unlike a physical journey, the destination resides within you, a realm of profound peace, joy, and a deep connection to your true essence. The initial stage, often referred to as the awakening call, acts as a gentle nudge from the universe, shaking you from the slumber of routine and prompting you to question the familiar. It might manifest as a personal crisis, a loss, a major life transition, or even a seemingly trivial event that triggers a profound sense of unease. This unease serves as a whisper from your soul, urging you to pay attention. It signifies your readiness to explore a deeper level of reality, a realm of greater meaning and purpose. The awakening call takes on various forms for different individuals. For some, it's a sudden realization that their current path no longer aligns with their innermost desires. They may feel trapped in a job they despise, a relationship that has lost its spark, or a lifestyle that contradicts their values. Others may experience a more dramatic awakening, such as a brush with death, a serious illness, or a profound encounter with nature. Regardless of its form, the awakening call leaves an enduring impression, a lingering sense that there's more to life than what meets the eye. It ignites a thirst for knowledge and a desire to answer life's most profound questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What is the meaning of life? This marks the beginning of the second stage of spiritual awakening, the seeker. In this phase, you actively start on a quest for answers, exploring into books, attending workshops, exploring various spiritual traditions, or seeking guidance from mentors who can illuminate your path. The seeker phase is a time of exploration and discovery, akin to a detective piecing together clues to solve a mystery. It's an exhilarating and sometimes overwhelming period, as you encounter new ideas and perspectives that challenge your preconceived notions. During this stage, it's essential to maintain an open mind and a curious spirit. Accept the unfamiliar, even if it seems unconventional or strange. Trust your intuition and follow your heart's guidance. You'll instinctively know when you've stumbled upon something that resonates with your soul. The seeker phase can span months or even years as you look into your spiritual journey. It's a period of immense growth and learning, where you shed old layers of conditioning and reconnect with your innate wisdom. Remember, the key is to stay true to your inner compass and resist the pull of external distractions. The answers you seek are already within you. You simply need to develop the ability to listen. While the initial stages of awakening may feel exhilarating and full of possibility, they often pave the way for a more challenging phase, known as the dark night of the soul. This stage is aptly named, as it can feel like a descent into darkness, a period of confusion, doubt, and even despair. Looking into your spiritual journey, you may find that old beliefs, identities, and patterns of behavior start to crumble. The things that once gave you comfort and security may no longer hold the same meaning. You may feel lost, adrift, and unsure of who you are or where you're going. This is a normal and necessary part of the awakening process. It's like a caterpillar shedding its old skin to transform into a butterfly. But unlike the caterpillar, which undergoes this transformation in seclusion, you're likely to experience the dark night of the soul while still living your everyday life. This can make it especially challenging as you try to navigate work, relationships, and other responsibilities while grappling with inner turmoil. The dark night of the soul can manifest in many ways. You may experience intense emotions like grief, anger, or depression. You may feel disconnected from others, even those you love. You may question everything you've ever believed in, including your own worth. This is a time of profound inner work as you confront your deepest fears and insecurities. It's a time to let go of the old and make space for the new. It's a time to surrender to the unknown and trust that there's a greater plan at work. While the dark night of the soul can be a difficult and painful experience, it's also a time of immense growth and transformation. It's an opportunity to break free from limiting beliefs and patterns that have held you back. It's a chance to heal old wounds and step into your power. If you're going through the dark night of the soul, it's important to be gentle with yourself. This is not a time to push or force anything. It's a time to rest, reflect, and allow yourself to feel whatever emotions arise. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals if you need it. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. While you move through this stage, you may start to notice glimmers of light emerging from the darkness. You may experience moments of clarity, insight, and peace. These are signs that you're coming out on the other side. The dark night of the soul eventually gives way to the fourth stage of spiritual awakening, emergence of the true self. This is when you start to see yourself in a new light, free from the limitations of the past. You may feel more authentic, more compassionate, and more connected to your purpose. This is a time of integration and embodiment. You start to live your life from a place of greater awareness and alignment with your values. You may find that your relationships, career, and lifestyle naturally shift to reflect your new way of being. The emergence of the true self is a beautiful and empowering stage. It's a time to celebrate your growth and share your light with the world. Remember, you've been through a lot to get here. You've faced your shadows and emerged stronger and wiser. Now it's time to shine. While the fog of the dark night of the soul begins to lift, a new sense of self emerges. This is the fourth stage of spiritual awakening, often referred to as the emergence of the true self. It's like the sun breaking through the clouds after a storm, revealing a landscape transformed. In this stage, you begin to see yourself with fresh eyes, free from the limiting beliefs and conditioning of the past. You shed old identities that no longer serve you and step into a more authentic way of being. This is the you that has always been there, buried beneath layers of societal expectations and self-doubt. The emergence of the true self is a homecoming, a reconnection with your soul's essence. You may experience a deep sense of inner peace, joy, and contentment. You may feel more connected to others, to nature, and to the universe as a whole. Your relationships may deepen, your work may become more meaningful, and your overall life may feel more aligned with your values and purpose. This stage is not about becoming perfect or achieving some idealized version of yourself. It's about embracing your whole self, with all your strengths and weaknesses, light and shadow. It's about recognizing your inherent worthiness and loving yourself unconditionally. The emergence of the true self is a continuous process, not a destination. As you continue to grow and evolve, your understanding of yourself will deepen. You'll learn to trust your intuition, express your creativity, and live your life with greater passion and purpose. This newfound sense of self will naturally influence your choices and actions. You may find yourself drawn to different activities, relationships, or careers that align with your true values and passions. You may feel more confident in setting boundaries and speaking your truth. You may even find yourself inspiring others to start on their own journeys of self-discovery. The emergence of the true self is a powerful catalyst for personal transformation. It's a time to celebrate your unique gifts and share your light with the world. Remember, you've been through a lot to get here. You've faced your fears, healed your wounds, and emerged as a more authentic and empowered version of yourself. Now it's time to embrace your true potential and create a life that truly reflects who you are. While you continue to live from this place of authenticity, you'll find yourself moving towards the fifth and final stage of spiritual awakening, unity consciousness. This is the culmination of your journey, a state of being where you experience oneness with all of creation. It's a profound shift in perspective, where the boundaries between self and others dissolve, and you realize that we are all interconnected, part of a greater whole. Unity consciousness is often described as a feeling of unconditional love, compassion, and acceptance for all beings. It's a state of profound peace and joy that transcends the ups and downs of everyday life. It's a realization that you are not separate from the universe, but rather an integral part of it. This stage is not about escaping the world or denying your individuality. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and living your life in harmony with this truth. It's about seeing the divine spark in every living being and treating everyone with kindness and respect. Living in unity. Consciousness doesn't mean you won't experience challenges or difficulties, but it does mean that you'll approach them from a place of greater understanding and compassion. You'll see them as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than sources of suffering. The experience of unity consciousness can be fleeting or enduring, depending on your individual journey. But even brief glimpses of this state can have a profound impact on your life, leaving you with a sense of awe, wonder, and gratitude. While you move through the stages of spiritual awakening, you may encounter common misconceptions that can hinder your progress or lead to unnecessary confusion. It's essential to address these misconceptions so you can continue your journey with clarity and confidence. One common misconception is that spiritual awakening is about becoming perfect. It's not. It's about accepting your humanity with all its imperfections and contradictions. It's about recognizing that you are a work in progress, always evolving and growing. Another misconception is that spiritual awakening is a one-time event. It's not. It's a continuous process of self-discovery and transformation. Just as a flower continues to bloom and unfold, so too does your spiritual journey. Some people believe that spiritual awakening is only for spiritual people. This is also not true. Spiritual awakening is for everyone, regardless of their background, beliefs, or lifestyle. It's a universal human experience, accessible to anyone who is open to it. It's also important to understand that spiritual awakening is not a magic bullet that will solve all your problems. It won't make your challenges disappear or guarantee a life of bliss. But it can equip you with the tools and insights you need to navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience and grace. By debunking these common misconceptions, you can approach your spiritual journey with a more realistic and grounded perspective. Remember, this is a personal journey, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. Trust your own inner wisdom and allow yourself to unfold at your own pace. To support you on your journey, there are various tools and practices that can help you cultivate greater awareness, compassion, and inner peace. These practices are not meant to be rigid or dogmatic, but rather a source of inspiration and guidance. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for spiritual growth. It allows you to quiet your mind, connect with your inner being, and cultivate greater presence and awareness. There are many different types of meditation, so you can find one that resonates with you. Journaling is another valuable practice. It allows you to explore your thoughts and feelings, gain insights into your patterns and behaviors, and track your progress on your spiritual journey. Spending time in nature can also be deeply nourishing for the soul. It allows you to connect with the natural world, feel grounded and centered, and gain a broader perspective on your life. Other practices that can support your spiritual journey include yoga, breath work, creative expression, service to others, and spending time with loved ones. The key is to find practices that resonate with you and incorporate them into your daily life in a way that feels sustainable and enjoyable. Looking into this exploration of spiritual awakening, it's important to acknowledge that this transformative process is not without its challenges. It's a journey that requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to confront the depths of our being. But with the right tools and support, it can also be a journey of immense growth, healing, and joy. One of the most powerful tools for navigating this journey is the practice of mindfulness. By simply bringing your attention to the present moment, without judgment or attachment, you can cultivate a greater sense of awareness and acceptance. This can be particularly helpful during the dark night of the soul, when emotions and thoughts may feel overwhelming. By observing these experiences with curiosity and compassion, you can create space for healing and transformation. Another invaluable tool is self-compassion. We often judge ourselves harshly, criticizing our perceived flaws and shortcomings. But on the path of spiritual awakening, it's essential to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. Remember, we are all works in progress, constantly learning and growing. By cultivating self-compassion, we create a safe and nurturing space for our inner healing to unfold. Connecting with others who are also on a spiritual path can be a source of immense support and encouragement. Sharing your experiences, challenges, and triumphs with like-minded individuals can help you feel less alone and more connected to a community of seekers. This sense of belonging can be especially valuable during the dark night of the soul, when you may feel isolated and disconnected from others. Seeking guidance from a spiritual mentor or teacher can also be incredibly beneficial. A mentor can offer wisdom, support, and guidance as you navigate the various stages of your journey. They can help you identify and overcome obstacles, cultivate a deeper understanding of spiritual principles, and accelerate your growth and transformation. In addition to these tools, there are numerous practices that can support your spiritual awakening, such as meditation, yoga, breath work, journaling, and spending time in nature. These practices can help you quiet your mind, connect with your body, and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and well-being. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to spiritual awakening. The key is to find what works for you, what resonates with your soul. Experiment with different practices, explore various traditions, and be open to new ideas and perspectives. Trust your intuition and follow your heart. The path of spiritual awakening is a deeply personal journey, yet it also serves a greater purpose. When we awaken to our true nature, we not only transform ourselves, but also contribute to the collective consciousness of humanity. This is the ripple effect of spiritual awakening, where individual transformation creates a positive impact on the world around us. As we cultivate inner peace, compassion, and love, we naturally radiate these qualities outwards. Our relationships become more harmonious, our communities become more supportive, and our world becomes a little brighter. The more people who awaken to their true potential, the more we collectively raise the vibration of the planet. This is not just a lofty ideal, it's a practical reality. Studies have shown that individuals who practice mindfulness and compassion have lower stress levels, stronger immune systems, and greater emotional resilience. They are also more likely to engage in pro-social behaviors, such as volunteering and donating to charity. When we awaken to our interconnectedness with all beings, we realize that our actions have far-reaching consequences. We become more mindful of our choices, striving to live in a way that benefits not only ourselves, but also the planet and all its inhabitants. This doesn't mean we have to become saints or renounce all worldly pleasures. It simply means that we live our lives with greater awareness and intention. We choose kindness over cruelty, generosity over greed, and love over fear. The path of spiritual awakening is a lifelong journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. It's a journey that can lead to greater joy, peace, and fulfillment. It's a journey that has the power to transform not only our own lives, but also the world around us. So, accept the awakening call, embark on the quest for knowledge, and trust that you have the inner wisdom to navigate the twists and turns of this extraordinary adventure. Remember, you are not alone. Millions of people around the world are on this same journey, seeking a deeper connection with themselves and the universe. By sharing our stories, supporting one another, and learning from the wisdom of those who have gone before us, we can create a collective wave of awakening that will uplift and transform our world. If you found this exploration of spiritual awakening helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content.